Oh, there you are, YouTube. It's second vaccine day. Off to get my second vaccine. Dressed out in Disney gear because if you remember, I was so close to going to Disney World and then COVID shut it down. So I figured the thing that's going to make it okay for me to go to Disney World, I'm going to wear Disney clothes to get that shot in. Does that make sense? I feel like that was the most awkward sentence ever. But yeah, getting ready to go. Come watch. I'm supposed to get there like 5-10 minutes beforehand. I'm not sure what the parking situation is going to be like. It's at the same location as my first shot, which was in an old building, like a clothing store called Gordman's, also a clothing store called the Dress Barn. It's like they consolidated, because it's kind of like a strip mall type thing. And they consolidated those two buildings. One of them is sort of like the check-in spot and the place in which you get your shot, and then the other one is just this holding room where you wait 15 minutes to make sure you don't pass out or have any negative side effects, and you just sit in that area for 15 minutes. So yeah, it's they've converted these empty spaces, these old department stores into, oh wait, no, where am I going? Okay, into yeah, COVID shot places. I can't think of the correct term right now. Okay, where do I need to go? I'm trying to think here. Been a while. Okay, I don't go out much because of COVID. This should change things. I think in 14 days after this shot, I'll be able to sort of exist out in the world. I believe I'm supposed to still wear my mask though. I believe that's to like keep appearances. I'm not really sure fully what that is, because I think maybe you can still catch COVID. It's just maybe the symptoms won't be as strong, so you know, you're still encouraged to wear your mask afterwards, if I understand that correctly. I'm not a scientist. Okay, so the parking lot is not as full as it was last time, so I should be able to get a good spot. All right, just got to find a space, which will be very easy. Here's one right here. Let's grab it. Yeah, so that, I guess I'm like 10 minutes early, so I just got 5 minutes to wait. Next time I see you, I'll be walking up to the door. I'll show some of the facade, and then hopefully, if they let me, film the shot. Okay, going in, gonna mask up. I usually like to double mask, but I forgot the disposables, so just have the one. Should be okay. I've already got one shot, and supposedly that one's very effective on its own, so I think we'll be fine. Here we go. Nuns are getting their shot. Vaccination site. Hello.
What time is your appointment today?
9:30.
9:30. Okay, you can walk.
I can go in?
Mm-hmm.
Checked in. Now in the pre-vaccination waiting area. Whoa, I felt the end. Thank you so much. The waiting area. I just sit here for 15 minutes. Fifteen minutes are up. Oops, sorry. So that was it. Kind of felt it there at the end. Not like it stung or anything, but like I think she pushed it in like really fast, and I could just like feel my arm expanding, filling with fluid. But I mean, nothing major. Those 15 minutes, I felt completely fine. It seemed like everybody felt completely fine. Everybody was just like looking at their phones. Nobody passed out or anything like that. So pretty simple. So the way it worked, this is like the old dress barn. Walked in there and then walked out of there, the old Gordmans. Just realized it's St. Patrick's Day. I failed on that front, not wearing any green. Noticed a lot of people in there were wearing green in the waiting room, but I don't know. I always forget, that's a holiday I have no, like, I just never know it's coming up until it happens. Like, I find out it's St. Patrick's Day, the day of St. Patrick's Day. I have no thoughts of it or on it leading up to the actual day. There's some geese right there. It's just a holiday I don't think about. So while I feel fine now, it's about 20 minutes after, 25 minutes after, I'm curious how I'm going to feel throughout the day. With the first shot, I felt, you know, a little sore in the arm. That evening, I had my shot like early in the morning, and then I started to feel a little sore in the morning, but nothing beyond that really. I think maybe the morning of the next day, but I always hear that the second shot is the one that gets you. So I'm curious when I'm gonna start feeling effects, if I'm only gonna feel a sore arm, if I'm gonna feel flu-like symptoms. Headache, I've heard people having that. So I don't know. I'm gonna document throughout the day how I feel, maybe tomorrow as well, in tomorrow's video, just to sort of show. But right now, I feel fine, like nothing happened to me. I don't feel anything in the arm right now either.
Give a shot.
Yeah, you're giving me a shot. What are you giving me, a vaccine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you say vaccine?
Vaccine.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Now I'm gonna be really healthy, and I can go outside again soon. So it's 7 p.m. now, and I'm still feeling great. My arm feels fine, but let's see, there's a point to where it feels like I have a tight muscle in my shoulder. That's about there. That's when I can feel I got a shot. But it actually feels a lot better than last time. The first shot, I felt that tiny bit of achiness in my shoulder, but this time, barely anything. It just kind of feels like a tight muscle, barely. So it's 10:30 now. My arm still feels fine. Like, I can tell I got a shot when I put my arm up here. I just sort of feel it. Nothing's really changed. Never had chills, never had, I don't know, what else, like flu, and no flu-like symptoms or anything like that. But I've also heard that can come the next day, so I don't know if I'm in the clear right now or not. But I feel for everybody who had, terrible experiences. I know a few people who had flu-like symptoms, but for me, it's just when I put my arm up about this high, I can kind of feel, the fact that I got a shot, and that's about it. So overall, good day. Glad I got my second dose, and in 14 days-ish, somewhere around there, I'm hoping to get a haircut. I am really excited to have all this cut off. I used to have long hair back in the day, and I never thought I was going to have long hair again, but COVID had other plans. Wanted me to have long hair, wanted my Walt Disney World trip to be postponed. Very small things when you consider what could have been and what has been for others, but I'm very, very glad to have been vaccinated. So on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.